Instagram. We are live and direct. Oh, what an absolute pleasure it is to see you all. We are telling followers that your social live video, Instagram, do your thing, Okay, we've had this conversation several times. Keep it going, keep it working. Like it. If you do come on, guys, and please do give us a like, give us some love. If you've got any questions about anything to do with health, fitness, nutrition, anything like that, then do give us a shout, guys. Anything I can do to help, then I will do as well, guys. But yes, do give us a like. Like I say, if you've got any questions, then do give us a shout as well at the same time. So what I want to kind of talk about today, squad, is kind of building on my post from yesterday about kind of being accountable, but not necessarily kind of punishing yourself, because it's very, very easy, especially if you're kind of uncertain or you're hard on yourself, when things kind of go wrong, you kind of punish yourself, make yourself feel 10 times worse. And there's better ways to kind of go about it, because at the end of the day, we've only got one shot at this thing that we call life, guys. So be kind to yourself so we can put things in place. And hopefully this video, or this live, should I say, will help kind of put things into perspective and things that you may be able to do, okay? So kind of what I was talking about yesterday is about kind of being accountable to what it is you want to work towards, okay? A goal in particular that you want to work towards, whatever that may be, whether it is becoming stronger, whether it is losing weight, whether it is actually going for a job, or I don't know, doing a course or going to uni, whatever it may be. These are things that you want to kind of look at kind of making a plan of action for in terms of what you want to do. So literally the first thing will be to actually write down what it is you want to do. So what is the actual goal itself? And then what we want to do from there is actually make a plan so you can work towards that goal. So what are steps? And this is where you'll kind of need to be, you'll have to do your research on it a little bit, or you'll have to reach out to those who know what they're doing, who work in that field, that can give you a little bit of advice, but what it is you need to do to kind of get towards that goal. So if it is getting stronger or kind of building up to a certain, you want to add more muscle mass, go to a personal trainer who kind of knows what they're talking about. If you want to lose, well, and a nutritionist potentially as well, to be fair, if you're kind of training, you know what you're doing, go to a nutritionist. And vice versa, if you want to lose weight, go to a nutritionist or go to a personal trainer. It depends on kind of which route you go down with that one, guys, okay? So if that's what you need to, if you're uncertain what to do, then reach out to those people, because they will help you create a plan essentially with that one, guys, okay? So making sure you kind of know what you're doing session-wise. So if it's kind of looking to build on your health and fitness, or you're looking to build more strength, know exactly what you're going to do throughout the week. So in terms of exercise, knowing what days you are going to be exercising, okay? So if you know you're only going to do Monday to Friday, the weekends are for other things, put down what days during that week you are going to exercise. So whether it's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it might be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, it might be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because you're busy at the last part of the week, whatever it may be. Essentially, guys, put it on a calendar, put it in a list, put it in your diary, make sure it's a part of your day, okay? Don't just wing it. Same with what you're going to do in that session as well. So this is where having a coach will make a big difference to your life, giving you access to information on what you can do for the best results, and making it more efficient for yourself in terms of time, but also bang for buck in terms of exercise. Rather than thinking you have to go onto a gym floor and just do all your isolation movements, there are probably better ways to actually kind of build muscle or to kind of work towards a goal in terms of that. So making sure you know what days you're doing it and exactly what you're going to be doing in those sessions as well, guys, okay? And actually get it down in your calendar, get it down in your diary, or make a list for the week, or make a list for the day, guys, okay? Essentially with that one. In terms of your nutrition, plan ahead what you are doing, okay? Now, understand that life will get in the way sometimes, guys, okay? That is a harsh reality of it, to be fair, and that's absolutely fine. But plan what you're going to eat. So plan what you're going to have for breakfast, plan what you're going to have for lunch, plan what you're going to have for your dinner as well, guys, okay? And once you get into the good routine of doing that, then that is a starting point. Then you can start tracking maybe. So whether you start scanning your foods in MyFitnessPal, or whether you start to, I don't know, just start taking pictures of it as well. And then if you're kind of looking to lose weight, you can start tracking your weight as well, whilst looking at what you're tracking food-wise, whether that's through MyFitnessPal, whether it's through pictures, and you can start to form a bigger picture of whether you are increasing weight with what you're currently eating or whether you're losing weight, and so on and so forth. You can make an educated guess based, well, not an actual informed decision on whether you need to change things. But again, always worthwhile to reach out to a coach who knows what they're doing, so I can actually give you guidance on that as well at the same time. But as I said, in terms of that, put it in a calendar, put it in a diary, put it in a list, okay? And every time you actually achieve that thing, tick it off. Tick it off, because then it's done, okay? You're holding yourself accountable to what you say you're going to do. You've written it down. Tick it off if you've done it. Now, this is where I was saying about kind of not punishing yourself when it comes to if things don't go so well. So if you find that you cross it off, now, that doesn't necessarily mean it is the end of the world, guys, okay? As my mum once said to me back in the day, is the sun will rise again tomorrow, guys, okay? At the next opportunity, just put it right, whatever that is, okay? If you miss a training session because of whatever it was that's happened, just make sure you don't miss it the next time, okay? Just put it right the next possible opportunity you get. Same with your food. Life will happen sometimes, and it makes it harder to actually, I don't know, say for example, something pops up and you're too busy, then just make sure that you, at the next available opportunity, you can put your meal right. All is not lost, okay? All is not lost with that one. As I said, the sun will rise again tomorrow, guys, okay? The sun will rise again tomorrow, unless you're in the North Pole or Antarctica at a certain time of the year where it's either sun all the time or it's darkness all the time, okay? But that's the story for another time. Essentially that one, okay, guys? Yeah, just don't punish yourself. Don't punish yourself in terms of what you're doing. Now, if you find that whatever it is that you are doing isn't working, so say for example you are missing certain days of training, you are not getting your meals right, something isn't quite fundamentally right, so whether that is, it could be mindset right now, it could be mindset, it could be it could be the plan that you've put together. It just might not be working with your timings, essentially. You might be trying to follow a specific diet as such that it's just not sustainable. It just doesn't work. So this is where having a coach does help you with that one. But in case you haven't got that in place right now, is reassess what you are doing. So what we do in the Stronger Together method, what we've started doing anyway, is at the end of a week is kind of looking at what wins we've had, or throughout the month, at the end of the month, what victories we've actually had, so what things have gone well, whether it's to do with exercise, whether it's to do with nutrition, whether it's to do with health fitness goals, whether it's nothing to do with health and fitness goals, because to be fair, everything in life is super important, and that's good as well, guys, okay? But what has gone well, and what things haven't gone well, and what things we can actually work on as well at the same time. Take note of them. Doesn't necessarily need to punish yourself. It just means, right, when it comes to 12 o'clock on a Monday to Friday, I am not getting the meal in that I want. It could be you're too busy at work, and it's always going to be like that as well. So you need to change your plan up. It might be that you cannot train on a Monday morning just because you're blocked out all day. It might be your sessions are too long, 60 minutes long, and you've only got 20 minutes to kind of spare with your exercise. What's the point in trying to put a program together that's 60 minutes long if you don't have 60 minutes to do it? What it does, create stress, and 9 out of 10, if you're not getting it in, you're going to feel like you're kind of failing, okay? You're going to feel like, oh, well, there's no point in doing it. And that's fine, okay? Sometimes it's just kind of tailing things up a little bit, looking back on what you've done, what has or hasn't worked, and then making an informed decision on what you can do moving forward. Again, whatever that may be, whether it's to do with nutrition, whether it's to do with your exercise, guys. But again, a coach can help you with this at the same time, guys, okay? And it comes back down to the Einstein's definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, guys, okay? So something to take into consideration with that, guys. So hope you found that super useful, guys, okay? On the 19th of July, guys, we will be launching our first 6-week accelerator in which we'll be looking at mindset, we'll be looking at building in habits, we're looking at getting your nutrition on point so you can make good progress within the 6 weeks but also you can make sustainable change moving forward. Whatever your goal may be, whether that's losing a couple of pounds or whether it is looking to build a little bit of muscle, okay guys, we'll kind of work around that, but also how to kind of exercise efficiently to get the best out of it, where you'll have 3 to 5 workouts in the week for you to kind of do in your own time, and how to kind of get sustainable results so you can change your life for the better team. Okay, so if you are interested in that, then do reach out, put interested in the comments below. If you feel right now that's not quite for you, then that's fine, but you want a little bit of inspiration to get started with exercise, head to the link in my bio and download our 3-day program, guys, okay? Super simple, super easy. It says it can be 20 minutes long, they can be 40 minutes long. It's quite changeable in terms of what you can do, guys, okay? So make sure that you do that. Head over to the link in my bio, subscribe to our emails, and download your free 3-day program, guys, okay? All I'm going to say to you is, hopefully, by 7 o'clock this evening, England are in the quarterfinals. Whether we will be or not, I do not know, guys. But either way, it's been an absolute pleasure seeing your beautiful faces, even though I can't actually see them. Anyway, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, team. And I will see you very soon, guys.